Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino here in Biloxi, Mississippi, as the smallest fighting surface in combat sports, BKB's Mighty Trigon has arrived. Tonight is the inaugural Bally's Fight Night brought to you by BKB. We have 9 incredible bare knuckle contests featuring Bally's new sensor technology, giving updated and dynamic statistics around tonight's fights. We open our fight card with 5 3-minute rounds in the super middleweight division. This fight is brought to you by BoxRec. Our referee in charge when the bell rings is Randall Valentine. Let's meet the fighters. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing the white trunks with black trim, he stands 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in at 167.2 pounds. Tonight, he is making his professional bare knuckle debut, hailing from Pensacola, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby White Trash Emmons. And now his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the green, white, and brown multicolored trunks. He stands 6 feet tall. He weighed in 68.4 pounds. Tonight, he is also making his professional bare knuckle debut, hailing from Seminary, Mississippi. Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Freeman.
Our tail of the tape for this, our first fight of the night, featured by Bally's Fight Night BKB. We're going to be looking at all kinds of different elements of combat competition here this evening. Doug Freeman, Bobby Emmons, set to get things started. Our tail of the tape, 26-year-old Freeman against 44-year-old Emmons. 3 inches of reach, the advantage for Freeman, and we are nice left hook lands for Doug Freeman.
Yeah, right off the southpaw stance, Goldie. Caught him coming lovely.
And going in the Trigon, Paulie, is always tight competition.
Especially tonight.
Yeah, exactly. Southpaw stance for Freeman. Emmons took this fight, Paulie, on short notice.
Come on, Doug!
Highly decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, and you can see he's always in shape.
Yeah, the problem with the Jiu-Jitsu is it's ground fighting, and he's...
Oh!
He's closing the gap too up high.
He don't like that.
It's a big target, and Freeman's taking advantage. You gotta get low, or you gotta be a little bit more deceptive on the entrance. And then by deceptive, I mean feinting or using some little bit of a juke or a jive on your entrance. He's just coming in straight, and he's staying up high. Not smart. No head movement either.
Freeman, 26 years old. He is the youngest fighter on the card and has scored a 3rd knockdown. And it is all over, just like that.
Doug's built for that.
Loyalty to Eric Graham MMA and the Killer Bee since age 13. And he is very pleased coming out and getting a quick victory tonight.
You know, Goldie, Freeman, very, very impressive tonight. Had 3 knockdowns, landed some good, clean shots. Didn't really have to set them up because Emmons walked into all of them. But nonetheless, I got a feeling, I look at Emmons and he's in great shape. Obviously, comes from the background of jiu-jitsu, so he knows how to fight. It almost felt like it was a lion fighting a shark in the ocean. You know, so the lion has, you know, he's totally he's maybe a killer, but he's got no strength to work with in the ocean against a shark. And that's what Emmons kind of looked to me like. He was closing the gap in a confused fashion, walking into punches as he closed the gap. Really not adept at the stand-up game. He's got to work a little bit better just at some of the logical stuff if he's going to close the gap like this, because Freeman walked into everything, and he didn't really have to set traps to do it. He just caught him coming in.
The left hook was the money punch as he scores 3 first-round knockdowns. The 3rd finishes the fight, and we talked about it, Paulie. Left hook, boom.
See, Emmons is just standing up like a sitting duck there, up high again. At middle to close range, you want to lower your center of gravity a little bit in a hand-to-hand combat situation, especially if you're not dealing with kicks like in MMA. You know, you're not dealing with knees or kicks, so you guys lower yourself a little bit at that close range. Emmons did not do that, so it was the easy target practice for Freeman.
Set to make things official as we get it to big low. Here's your punch impact. This fight, max speed nearly 25 miles per hour for Doug Freeman. And that retraction in the G-force all in the 24s. So an impressive high speed, high power debut for Doug Freeman. Here's Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Randall Valentine calls a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 7 seconds of the very first round, declaring your winner by TKO, and now undefeated in the Trigon, Doug Freeman.
Served in the U.S. Army and did his job very well here tonight.
Not only
Winning
did
very
you
quickly,
make
he
your
will visit
debut,
with Carissa
win,
Maxwell.
But you got the stoppage in front of a hometown crowd. How did it feel to have that support? A very loud crowd, must I say, as you made your entrance into Trigon and got the win.
Yeah, it felt good. This is the biggest platform I've ever been on, so, you know, it's kind of, like, during the interviews and all, I was kind of worked up. I was like, dang, you know, cameras or whatever, but ain't nothing to it. This is the easy part right here, you know, fighting. Much respect to Bobby Emmons, you know, he's been a veteran of the sport for a long time, like martial artist, whatever. It felt good, though. You know, I've been trying to calm myself down. Most time I get worked up and all. I feel like I can see the punches coming for a second, you know. I wasn't so worked up.
You did say yesterday that this is the biggest platform. You actually said it's dang cool. Was it as cool as you thought it would be, and what's next for you? Are we going to see you back in the Trigon?
Oh, it's awesome. I love this. Like, I jumped all over as soon as you called me. And he even signed a contract for me. You know, he's on vacation, so, you know, how I feel about it.
Well, congratulations, Doug, on your debut. We look forward to seeing you back. Back to you guys.
Congratulations goes to Doug Freeman. The left hook was lethal. He wins in the first round. And let's break down exactly what Bally's is bringing to the Trigon.
So tonight,